Hi everybody, John Boutte, Buffalo Sports Museum, with another episode of In the Vault. This week we look back to 1966 with the Buffalo Bills and a very cool, popular item from back then. These tumblers were released for the 1966 season, and they were in celebration of the 1964 and 1965 AFL championship team. And there were 12 cups produced, and they were sold through Loblaws at 39 cents a piece. And every week they featured another player or coach. There's Lou Saban right there. And for 39 cents, you got to take home one of these plastic tumblers. And what they were just see-through plastic, and had a paper insert put in of the stars of the team. And if you go down the list, we can take a look and you can see some of the stars. There's Mike Stratton right there, Butch Bird, Tom Sestak, and all the different players on the team. There's Glenn Bass and Darryl LaMonica and Jack Kemp, Billy Shaw, and the other stars of the team, including Coach Lou Saban. And each side had a picture of a player, and then on the flip side was their profile picture on the other side. Great collectible. I'm asked very, very frequently about these. They're very, very difficult to complete the whole set. It just seems that some cups seem to come up a lot and some hardly ever at all, which makes me wonder how successful the promotion was. Maybe when they started in September, they were very popular, but then by December, when they started to reach the end of the run, they didn't quite sell as well. So there are some players in here that, like I said, that you're very, very hard to find and infrequently. But the couple that are very easy to find are usually the Lou Saban is easier to find, and the Jack Kemp seem to be the two easiest ones. So I would imagine those two were the first two that were released, and then the other players down the line were a little bit less number-wise. But this is a really popular set. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It just says 1960s. And the great thing about these, they're called Volpe Tumblers was the name, the official name, Volpe Tumblers. And they weren't done just by the Bills. They were done all different sports. And you can find these tumblers not only, like I said, in the Bills, but you can find them in other sports and teams as well. Here's a Pete Rose one from that same time frame, 1966. Got the logo on it, picture of him in action, and then his profile picture on the other side. But like I said, I'm asked about these all the time. They seem to come up. I get a lot of calls that people have 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 of them, but not a lot of people have the entire set. So it's a great one of those collectibles that really you have to put a lot of time and effort and patience into getting all 12. But I love them, and they celebrate the 1964 and 65 AFL Bills team. So hope you liked the segment. We'll be back again later in the week. We'll pick up a new segment to talk about something different. So give me a shout. Let me know if there's any requests you want me to talk about, or something special you want me to mention. But other than that, we'll see you next time. Bye now.